What is going on, everyone? This is Dax, and today I'm going to be showing you guys some Master League battles in the Go Battle League. So let's get to it. So for this video, I'm only going to be using 2 team compositions and doing 4 battles each. So, starting off with the first team, we have Darkrai, Mewtwo, and Melmetal. These were my first few battles, I think maybe the second or third day of Master League. Let's get right into the match. So I switched to Melmetal. Once he brings out his Dragonite, I use Rock Slide, and he's going to block that, obviously. Not a surprise there. I'm just going to let this Dragon Claw go. Get off for another Rock Slide. He lets it go. He makes a switch to Poliwrath. Those Mud Shots will do a little bit of damage to Melmetal. Use a superpower. I'll let the Dynamic Punch go. That's okay. Bring out Mewtwo. He's going to switch to Metagross, so I'm going to switch immediately to Darkrai to counter. Use Dark Pulse. Uses a second shield. This is great for me. This team composition is pretty good for people who use Giratina and a bunch of the meta Pokemon that's in this league, like Togekiss. And a few more. Dragonite even. It's great. This team is great against Dragonite too. So that was an easy win for that match. Going into the next match. Ninja of Ice. So he'll lead with Dragonite. I'm just going to switch right to Melmetal. Uses a Dragon Claw, does nothing. He's going to switch to Dialga. I'm going to bait a shield, possibly. And it worked. Get off a superpower and see if he doesn't use a shield there. He does not. Very nice. I'm going to let this go. Iron Head. And a superpower will go off. And he decides to shield it again. Gonna switch right away to Mewtwo. Take care of this Dialga with a Scythe Strike. Very nice. And he's gonna bring out Dragonite, which is perfect for me. Get off an Ice Beam. KO's Dragonite. And he's gonna have his own Mewtwo. Gonna use Scythe Strike. I don't have a Shadow Ball on this one. And he does, so he's gonna KO my Mewtwo. That's okay. I got a great counter. Darkrai. Just gonna Dark Pulse. And that's it. Good game. Now on to the third match with this team. This team has fared me well so far. The only thing I have to worry about with this team is Machamp. Any fighting type, I worry about those. But for this, she has a Lugia as a lead. Very interesting. Very bulky Pokemon for sure. Probably the only time I've ever seen Lugia in Master League. I don't think I've seen anyone else use Lugia. Took down Lugia easily. She has a Dragonite, and I'm just going to switch to Melmetal. Get off a Rock Slide. She doesn't even use a shield at all. She's going to switch to Metagross. That's perfectly fine. We're going to use Superpower. Do a little bit. Try to get off a Rock Slide. Potential shield bait. Let's see if I get it. Yes, I do. Gonna switch right back to Darkrai, which faints immediately, and then make a switch to Mewtwo. Shield the Meteor Mash, that would do a heck of a lot of damage to Mewtwo. Because Mewtwo is kind of glassy. Shield another Meteor Mash. She's going to switch to Dragonite. Get off a Dragon Claw. Going to survive. Get off the Ice Beam. She's got a Metagross left, and I switch back to Melmetal, get off a Superpower. So close. And managed to take the win. Now on to the fourth match. The final match of this team composition. Let's see how we do. Against Giratina, that's great for me. Ghost type is not strong against Dark, so it's not going to do much damage. He's going to switch to Swampert. Going to eat up the Dark Pulse. Smart play by him. Going to switch to Melmetal. Get off a Superpower. Maybe a Shield. He does use a Shield here. He's going to let this go. Does quite a bit of damage. He gets off another Hydro Cannon. I'm just going to shield that right away. Got to preserve my Melmetal for that Giratina or whatever's in the back. He's going to shield again. I decided to let it go this time. That's fine. Going to get Mewtwo into battle. He's got a Melmetal. Just going to do Side Strike. That's going to do the most damage out of the two. Switch immediately to Darkrai. I don't know why I shielded there. I shouldn't have. I figured he was going to use a Rock Slide there, so there was no point in shielding that, but that's okay. I get off a Focus Blast. Knock out the Melmetal. He gets in with Swampert and so close to KOing that Darkrai with that Hydro Cannon. Get off a Dark Pulse. And he's got Giratina left. And I have Mewtwo. Get off an Ice Beam. Barely survives. I was like, oh no, this could be the end. But he has Ominous Wind. He didn't have a Shadow Ball. So I knocked him out with a Psycho Cut. That's pretty insane. What a win that was. What a battle, too. That was a great battle. And this was my reward for that set. Like, I won 4 out of 5, and check this out. I was so surprised to see this. Yep, a perfect shield on. Just fantastic. Now let's move on to my second team composition. Using Giratina, Melmetal, and Kyogre. I've been noticing later on that there has been quite a lot of people later on in the Master League using Kyogre. So I decided to use one myself. So I have a Giratina with just Shadow Ball. I don't have Ominous Wind on it. I decided not to buy a second charge move for it. So he's going to switch to Togekiss. I'm just going to bail out because that would just hurt a lot. Get off a Rock Slide with Melmetal. Going to shield. I'm just going to let this Ancient Power go. That's okay. Get off another Rock Slide. He lets it go. Going to farm it down. Gain a lot of energy for the next Pokemon. Get off another Rock Slide. Switch immediately to Giratina after. Get off a Shadow Ball. Very good. He's got a Metagross. Do I get the Shadow Ball in time? Yes, I do. Very nice. That's going to KO Metagross, and that's it. Good game. On to the second match with this team composition. Let's see what he leads with. He's going to lead with Dragonite. This is not good, so I'm going to switch to Kyogre, which is still not good, because water doesn't do very good against dragon. It's okay. Just going to try and take as much health away from Dragonite as I can with Kyogre and let it faint. Go with Melmetal. Should have originally switched to him, but then he brings out a Rhyperior, which is like, oh no. So I panicked and I switched to Giratina. Oh no. I just panicked. I could have maybe baited a shield with Rock Slide, maybe. That's probably what I should have done, but yeah. That was a panic. Now I go for Superpower here. He's going to shield it up. And it's looking bad, bad, bad. Gonna have to shield this because it's my last Pokemon. Go for a Rock Slide. He gets off another Surf. Managed to KO Rhyperior. And he has got a Giratina with full health in the back, so it's a GG right there. Very good game. Well played. Going into the third match. Let's see if we can pull a win here. And here's the Kyogre lead once again. Just going to stay with Giratina. Get a Shadow Ball off. He doesn't use a shield. That works. He's going to get off his Surf. Not going to do very much. He's going to switch to Giratina. And this will be a Shadow Ball. I think he only has a Shadow Ball Giratina. Just like I do. So we're just going to exchange Shadow Balls. And then I'm going to switch to Kyogre. Probably not the best idea. Maybe I should have stick to Giratina. Because I would have gotten another Shadow Ball off. And would have KO'd Giratina, but it's alright. He's going to switch to Melmetal. So he's running the same team as I am. Literally the same three Pokemon. It's all about who makes the correct switches. He's going to get off a Rock Slide, thinking that I would bring back Giratina, but I did not. He's going to use a Superpower. Now I'm going to shield it. He's going to get off another Superpower. I'm just going to keep farming energy. Then I'm going to get off a Superpower. He lets it go. And to be honest with you, I don't know why I did that. I should have waited until Giratina got off a Shadow Ball into Melmetal. Before I did that, like, I don't know why I switched to Giratina right away. That was pretty dumb. I should have let Melmetal eat the Shadow Ball, then bring Giratina in to take out the Giratina. And then when I counter Kyogre, I could just use Shadow Ball and then I could win the game. So that wasn't smart of me. But GG. This is the final match with this team. Giratina versus Dragonite, not good for me at all. I'm just going to switch immediately to Melmetal. The direct counter, and he's going to switch to Kyogre. This is not good at all so far. Kyogre's going to get off a Surf. I'm just going to not shield at all. Let it go. Get off another Rock Slide. He might shield this. He does not. Get off another Rock Slide. This time he uses the shield. My Melmetal faints. Bring my own Kyogre. Gonna farm down. See what he brings next. Dragonite. This is not good, folks. Get off a Surf. Not going to do very effective damage. At this point, I got really nothing against Dragonite. That's another problem I had later on when everyone was using Dragonite. I just didn't have a counter to it whatsoever. I'm going to switch to Giratina. I'm going to shield that Dragon Claw because I got nothing else that I could possibly do. Get off a Shadow Ball. Maybe should have farmed down. And he has a Togekiss in the back, and that's a GG. That is all for the Master League battles. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.